another chain. You know I got vices. South side with my queen, whip clean, spread my wings. But they ain't gon' like it. When Tide signed with the Vikings, the price on the bundle was spiking. Covered and strapped, I'm guided. There's not a weapon formed. A metal face meets corrupt. Tell me how does God mourn? Still can't tell.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. On today, it is the Keeping It Raw podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. It looked like it's going to be some news coming out of Detroit on today. Look like Detroit is already making moves to bring in a wide receiver. And that's no other than the 6'5" wide receiver from the Denver Broncos, Tim Patrick. Definitely this dude, when I thought that Noah Brown was the only one that had a body of work out there and had some stats behind him, man, didn't have to go far, man. Tim Patrick actually has better stats than Noah Brown. So it's crazy, man. It's a lot of receivers out there that the Detroit Lions could grab, but they do need a big body receiver. The biggest thing with Tim Patrick is being able to stay healthy. I know 2 seasons he did not play, and that could be a lot sometime, you know, not being able to play in 2 seasons. But it looks like the guy is fully healthy, and he's ready to go and ready to take strides back into the NFL. He's been balling in the preseason with the Denver Broncos. And, man, you know, hey, we'll see how it goes, man. I know that Brad Holmes has a knack of drawing these guys in that have gone through injuries and things of that nature. But hopefully, man, this thing pans out and it be the right thing for the Detroit Lions, this move. Because you do have Terrace Marshall out there. You do have Noah Brown. You do have, it's a lot of receivers that's being cut from different teams. So definitely Detroit do have their share of pickings out there. But they decided to go with one of the guys that definitely can produce. Now, I already know that the Lions have already said that Khalif Raymond is the number 3 target for the Detroit Lions. But sometimes that could be a hill of beans and some hogwash sometimes. You know, sometimes they just put that out there. Because I really think that the Detroit Lions need a guy like a Tim Patrick that can produce out on the field. He has a season where he has caught 51 and 53 balls on a season for like 700-some yards. The dude has over 2,000 yards receiving with 12 touchdowns in his career. So he's one of those guys that definitely can produce on the field. And that's what you want in Detroit. You want a guy that's going to be able to produce with J-Mo. You want a guy that's going to be able to go with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now, he is a little bit older, if I'm correct. I think his age is 31 because he's born in 1993. So we'd probably put him at 31 years of age. A little bit older, but I thought they would probably go with a younger guy like a Terrace Marshall, who's only, 24 years old. But they decided to go with the more experienced veteran. So definitely, man, he's going to bring needed help to the Detroit Lions receiving core. Because definitely, man, he can produce, man. If Amon-Ra goes down or if J-Mo goes down, definitely this guy will be able to produce, man, and be able to be a big-time player for the Detroit Lions, man. So the biggest thing with Tim Patrick is being able to stay healthy on the field. That's the biggest thing, man, especially out of a lot of these guys, because a lot of these guys get banged up. You're going to get banged up in the NFL. It's just part of it, man. It's just, when are you going to get banged up? Because it's going to happen. Injuries happen to some of the best of the best players in the NFL. So definitely, man, if they can keep him on the field and if he can produce for these guys, it's definitely going to be a wonderful thing, man. And then being able to have a big body besides J-Mo and besides Amon-Ra St. Brown, but having another guy that can go up and get those 50-50 balls, guy that can play good in the red zone. Maybe you use him in the red zone, things of that nature. But, man, hey, great signing for the Detroit Lions to get a receiver that can produce. As far as a lot of receivers that's out there, Tim Patrick is probably one of the best at producing on the field. His stats show it. If you go and look at his stats, you'll see that Tim Patrick has put up numbers with the Denver Broncos, and he's a solid receiver. So I can't complain about it. Leave it in the comment section on what you think about the signing of Tim Patrick, wide receiver for the Detroit Lions. Peace.
leather chain. You know I got vices. South side with my queen, whip clean, spread my wings. But they ain't gon' like it. When Tide signed with the Vikings, the price on the bundle was spiking. Covered and strapped, I'm guided. That's not a weapon formed. A metal face meets corrupt. Tell me how does God mourn? Still can't tell the difference from a rose and a thorn. Cop the whole chicken, move the digits down that horn. It ain't feel like this before. Go ahead, let them pillage. Bite the hand that